the struggle of Indian independence, the history is almost forgotten. Like we have revived the all dying arts of and craft of Kutch, why we cannot revive the history of Indian independence? Before we start preparing for the museum, the two big question was there: what we name this museum and what would be the design of this museum. The parliament is ultimately the monuments where all such kind of democracy is being represented, and very unique idea has come. That's why we cannot keep it Vande Mataram. That is only two words, but it signifies a lot of things. What could be the focal point for this museum? Lot of ideas were there. I thought that we should have something which is been acceptable to all and still it is unique in its own way, and that's why we selected Bharat Mata. It is a pure imagination. The statue, we have the two large panels on the side of Bharat Mata on left and one on right. What is to be done on that panels? The one final thought was that we will take on one side all the people who are be a part of a Shanti movement for Swaraj, and on the other side all the people who are in a Kranti movements for the Swaraj. हम तो चले थे जाने मंजिल मगर लोग मिलते गए कारवा बनता गया. The thought was started between me and one of our senior CSR manager, Ragini Ben. During that course of time from 2010 to maybe 2013, we have purchased not less than about 150 different books to understand how the entire freedom struggle has happened in India. कि हमको एक अच्छा आर्टिस्ट जो मूर्ति बना सकते हैं वो आंध्र से मिले. उसके लिए जो कंसेप्ट बनाने के लिए कंसेप्ट ड्राइंग बनाना है, छोटा एक प्रोटोटाइप का मॉडल बनाना है, उसके लिए एक आर्टिस्ट मुझे भुज में मिले जिसका नाम नवीन भाई था. उन्होंने काफ़ी इसके लिए हेल्प किया. स्टैचू तो बन गए थे और आप माने या ना माने, लेकिन जितने भी 250 से ज़्यादा जो मैनिक्विन्स हैं ये म्यूज़ियम के अंदर में, उसका पूरा कॉस्ट्यूम आशापुरा वुमेन एकेडमी की बहनों ने बनाया है. हमको बहुत अच्छी टीम मिली जो टेक्नोलॉजी के लिए. उन्होंने म्यूज़ियम का वीडियो मैपिंग किया, प्रोजेक्शंस किया, लाइट के इफ़ेक्ट्स दिए. पूरे म्यूज़ियम जो एक स्टेडी म्यूज़ियम था वो बहुत डायनामिक हो गया. It's like completely made in Kutch. The whole process is like a very you can say there is in parallel to anything, because there is nothing available. What could be the interior of each and every episodes? How it should look like? What would be the lighting arrangements within the museum? What would be the sound arrangements within a museum? What would be walkway? What is the signage? I sent a team of about 6 people to study the actual design of Parliament. Then we thought, studied about from where the stone has been collected to building the Parliament. Very difficult to do it. The project is about 1000 kilometers where the stones were available. Second, the biggest challenge has come while we are building this identical to Agra forts. And each and every stone has to be processed. I don't know exactly number of stones we process, but it could be in of 500,000 to 1,000,000 pieces of stones has been processed, and all has been processed at the site. So there are a lot of challenges in these things. Luckily, we have a good team, a lot of interactions, lot of inputs from every member of the team, so made us to come to this level. Most time it happens the dream becomes thinking. Here the thinking became the dream. The Vande Mataram is a history that says that the Azadi has not come overnight. Probably in the history of the several independence of several countries, India's freedom fighting was the one of the longest among all. And at least I want that commitment from every person who see this museum, say that I will do my best to preserve this independence. I will do all my best to respect the heroes of independence. I will do all my best to make this country better and more beautiful. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.